how we doing?
How did you find yourselves in this situation?
Stupidity and a little gung-ho-ness.
Shenanigans.
Too much seed and sort of...
Alrighty, another beautiful day in Havasu. Flowers are blooming. The weeds have all died off. It's almost 100 degrees. We're getting ready to go down here and pull somebody out of a tight spot with the old tow truck. So I'm gonna go pick Jimmy up and we're gonna get on our way. This ought to be a fun one. So I picked up Jimmy. Here we go. Jimmy's like roaring and ready. So we're headed for a place called Cattail Cove. And there's a power line road down here that gives you access to the lake. And there's been a couple people have some problems down there, but we've never filmed down there because most of this area is closed and people shouldn't be in there. So I'll be curious to see if these people actually are where they should be.
They never are.
So we'll show you what we're going to deal with. Well, we made it to here. What's your guess? I'm guessing to the right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That looks like I know one thing. We're gonna stop right here and air tires down.
Yeah, she's rough.
So we're gonna let a little air out of the tires. We're gonna air these tires down because it's stiff. They're a little stiff. Somewhere over there by them 3 pipes is where we're going. Okay, that'll be a smoother ride for sure. Let's run down here and see what kind of trouble these folks are in. See if we can help them out of their situation.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? How we doing?
How did you find yourselves in this situation?
Stupidity and a little gung-ho-ness.
Too much seed and sort of...
What are you doing, hound dogs? What are you doing?
Hey there.
How are you?
Should
So this is your hot rod?
This is mine, yeah.
You were driving?
I was doing the dumb, yeah.
You ran out of talent when you left the edge of the road?
We got up there and then right at that point where it's at, just shifted over a foot and hit that angle real hard, and that's when
the pictures look like it's in a tight spot.
I tried to give you some good ones. Yeah.
For sure.
it's definitely not a single man thing. Like, we were thinking of trying to get his thing up there and go around there, but honestly we need something more.
Yeah, something heavy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up alongside of it and we'll look at it, but I think we're gonna hook onto it. I'm going to be on this side. We're going to drive it back on the road.
Okay.
Rather than try to pull it. How much weight you got in the back of it?
Probably about 1,000 to 1,100 pounds.
Yeah, that's the part that's scary, is it's loaded.
We could take that out, but we were worried about it.
It's kind of in position. So what we'll do is we'll hook to the frame, front and rear. I'll get alongside of it, and then me and Jimmy will drive it back on.
All right.
That's the easiest way in those situations, but let's go up and take a look at it.
Pups, right?
Them dogs are like that. Well, here's to straight up and down. So, yeah, it's definitely sketchy.
Yep.
But I think we'll.
And you saving it?
I think we'll be able to salvage it.
I like that terminology.
Salvage. Yeah, you definitely.
Got it pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's the worst of it, is all that weight in the back of it. Yeah, I think we'll be able to drive it right on, because I've got a pretty good spot I can go.
Yeah, you got that spot right
So what we're going to do is unhook my winch, and we're going to pull over to your receiver so that we can pull it over. And then what we do, I go this way, and we just drive it forward.
Together.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the easiest way. Yeah, so do you guys know about my tow truck?
No, man.
Oh,
You just found out today,
You're
man.
going to have to look it up.
Yeah, we will after this.
Yeah.
This won the championship.
Yeah, we won the
Last month.
off-road record games with it. Well, I got a little western there for a minute, but you know what? In those situations, you don't panic, you drive. And I felt that thing come over on that left front wheel, slam it in gear, slap the locker, and stand on it.
Good job, Merlin!
Thank you, Scott.
The winner of the first ever record game, the wild card crazy man Merlin!
So yeah, we've drugged some junk out. Most of the time, everybody's down there.
Yeah, most
They're
of
in the
guys
water.
How surprised you are?
Well, they back up into the water and then
Yeah.
they just keep going backwards, and then no tow company wants to mess with them because they can't get near them. So yeah, it's really pretty down here though.
Yeah, this is a great spot, man.
Hope you know.
Definitely is.
We're stoked.
All right. So we're getting rigged up here. So what I've done is rigged up a winch line on the front, winch line on the rear.
Sir, they're in
And
the
essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay to the right. I'm going to have Jimmy just drive this thing back on the road, and I'm going to let the weight of my truck pull him over. And when he's back on the road, then I'll go ahead, unhook and run up and get stable, and then we'll get Jimmy turned around and headed back down. The should be pretty easy to drive forward, Jimmy.
I get that in writing?
Yep. As soon as we're down. You want to go ahead and jump in, and we'll get it started. I'm gonna pull the rear tight, and then we'll turn the wheel.
All right.
Probably have to get in from the other side.
Afraid you're going to say that.
Let's go for it. Don't be scared. It's only steep. Throw that rope up in the back while you're there too. Hey, don't fall. No falling.
I know, right?
No falling. You guys have everything, including the kitchen sink in the back?
Pretty much, yeah.
Near all of it. Turn a little bit passenger. Right there. That's the line you're going to hold. Don't wiggle it back and forth. Every time you wiggle it, we're losing ground. So just hold it. And as it starts coming, I'm going to go real slow. But as it starts coming up, I'll coach you on which way I want you. Don't spin a tire, Jimmy. Locked up. You got everything how you like it?
I think so, yeah.
about that? That's half of it, right? That's one end. Okay, real easy. Real easy. Come forward. Come my way a little still. Right there. Right there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, little Jimmy. Good. Now I'll unhook you. Okay. Come on top there and turn it around. I don't want you coming down backwards. It's too heavy in the back.
Okay.
It feels heavy.
Yeah, it is. It's very heavy.
So I'll let you get turned around.
Okay.
And then back up right there, and then I'll come up and turn around.
Okay.
So let me unhook you. Hold on. A little bit driver. Driver. You got it. Hey.
There we go.
Who's happy? Happy you got your truck done, man.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was cool.
Merlin.
Saved, Jimmy.
Yeah, no dents or no rollover. That's positive.
You saved our life, man.
Double bonus.
Well,
Yeah.
here we are. The jet skier. The mission call. Where's he going?
Hey, I just got my merch. Visit the website. Grab yours.
Just a beautiful day in Havasu. Taking Gene, got Brad and Nicole, got Desiree. We're gonna go up here and look at the flowers blooming and going up a trail called Tomcat Pass. So this should be a good time. Take you along. How green is it out there?
It's like a golf course.
Looks like we need to mow. I don't know if the flowers will be blooming yet, but there'll be a lot of cool stuff to see up here. The Gila monsters in town. See the eagles. Little spot up here where the family up there lives. I know where it's at. There's about 8 or 10 of them laying out on the rock. Okay, so we took a little break here, stopped. Got a few Mexican gold poppies here. Those are pretty cool flowers. But we got this spring down here. Yeah, that's the entrance. We'll walk up to the gatekeeper in a minute. That's Cottonmouth. That's a trail that we broke, myself and Mooney Ham. What do you think, Nicole? It's pretty out here today, isn't it?
Yes.
There's a little spring that runs here. It runs here year round. All you got to do is dig a hole about 6 inches deep and you can get water right here. This year you don't even have to dig a hole. You see the water right there. And unfortunately I didn't see any of my lizards. Usually they hang out right here in the rocks. But yeah, pretty cool. This is what I wanted to show you. So there's actually water right here. But yeah, usually right here in these little rock crevices is where the family of lizards hangs out, but today they're not out. I don't know. They're probably out hunting, I guess. So we're just walking back in here to a trail that myself and Rick Mooneyham broke. And I just wanted to show off the gatekeeper. I won't take my red Jeep up this trail, but back in the day I had this little blue Jeep.
Don't you love the way he finesses things?
Like a bull in a china shop.
I mean to tell you.
And I used to come up here all the time. But yeah, this is the gatekeeper.
This looks easier than the first one.
Does look easy, doesn't it?
It does.
Till you pull up on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's probably, what, 4 foot straight up right here?
Yeah.
Like just a ledge and about 2.5, 3 feet over there. But yeah, it only gets worse from here. So I got to explain something about these cactuses in this area with all the bullet holes in it. There's a lot of bullet holes in these cactuses, and they're way up on this hill. That one's got one clear through it. So back when Site 6 was on the island here and we were engaged in World War II, we trained our basically aircraft fighters in AT-6s and P-51 Mustangs, and they would fly these canyons and shoot the cactuses because the cactus represent basically the size of a human being. So there's a lot of holes in these old cactuses, and they date clear back to 1942 and 3 when this thing was at its heyday. So, you know, it's not just crazy people coming out shooting cactuses up here. It's it was actually done while we were engaged at war. So a lot of the cactuses are still alive. I haven't seen a lot of dead ones from it, but they're damaged pretty badly, just like this one I just showed you, which you can see completely through. You could probably put your arm through that if you wanted to, and there's another hole below it. So you see this gold up here on the hill. It's as far as I can zoom in, and I'm not going to hike up there, but those are Mexican gold poppies growing on the side of the hill, and they're blooming right now. It's pretty cool. We'll be looking down on them in a minute. Waterfall action here. Cockatias for sure green. Sure pretty out here today. Great day to come up here and do this. We'll get up to the top. Get up to the top, we'll share this little lunch spot with you. It's pretty cool. Pretty epic little trail climb here. So this Jeep's got a 6-liter LS in it. It's basically what they call an LQ9. It's high compression. Got a stock cam. It's got a bronze 6-button clutch in it with an MV4500 stick shift. And it rolls on 38-inch Falcon tires. Got bead locks. Got air lockers front and rear. Pretty beefed up, little capable rig. I'm gonna move the rear axle back though. I want to make the wheelbase a little longer, make it a little more stable, and make my rear suspension work better. This next waterfall is a pretty good one. Got a little flat fender, and I had to winch on this. Stage our Jeep here and then a spot brand up that. There you go. Perfect line.
Little power breaker.
How you faring there, Brad?
We're a little low on 35s.
Yeah, you got caught in the marble field back there?
So years ago, I actually went up on that ridge over there and I barred rocks off in that hole so that the side-by-sides couldn't get up here.
That's a great idea.
Because I knew that
They ruin everything.
Well, 10 years ago, the type of people that were buying side-by-sides, they were leaving trash in the desert, and this is kind of a cool spot up here. And I thought, you know what, if we can close it off down there, we ain't got to worry about them coming up here. Because, you know what, I don't care what you own to get up here, just respect the land. That's all I ask. And I'm not saying all side-by-side owners are bad, but the average that I've met, they're complete a-holes. Sorry to say it that way, but that's what they are. That's who I encounter out here. So, but anyway, yeah, side-by-sides, they don't come up here.
Cool trail. Thanks for saving it.
35-inch tires barely do it, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good little waterfall right there.
Yeah, that's not bad. So we made it up to top of the world here. Got Brad right up here on the edge. Yeah, that little tiny town down there, that's let's see.
Thanks for watching.